you on that up, teamwork, tribal
Oh yeah,
energy, trying
definitely,
to,
definitely,
build something,
definitely,
so
definitely, man.
how's your day going, brother man?
Going pretty good, man. I can't even complain, bro. Can't even complain. Been a little tired, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've been grinding, man. You know what I'm saying? Recording music, all kind of stuff, man. So
Okay,
just grinding,
okay.
bro. You know how it is.
And you'll
Sometimes you
tell the
just get
people,
tired.
you'll tell the people your artist name.
Big Priest. I used to go by Young Priest, but I'm going by Big Priest now. I feel like I'm, you know
I,
what I'm saying? I'm at that
I
phase.
respect
I'm
that.
at that, you know what
I
I'm
respect that. I
saying?
respect that. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The last couple conversations we've had, bro, has been really productive on like
Definitely,
how to improve your credit or how to put
definitely, definitely,
money in your pocket or how to
definitely,
build
definitely,
something.
definitely.
And I don't. I think you got me on Facebook, but I'm not sure. But I got something called Tribe Tactics, right?
Okay, I
Where
need to tap in with that.
um
I need to get in with that.
the my mindset that I have and dream for it is that like as a tribe of people, right? You
Mm-hmm,
should
hmm.
spend your money with the tribe first. You support the
Definitely,
tribe
definitely,
first, like your
definitely,
homies that have a
definitely.
business,
Most
or
definitely.
your homie that got the barbecue shop or the lemonade
Definitely, definitely,
stand or
definitely,
something like that. You know what I mean? You spend money
definitely,
with your people first,
definitely,
and
definitely.
I think that's a mindset that we on it, but I think we have
Yeah,
to spread this like a
yeah,
disease to
yeah.
everyone
Definitely,
and
definitely.
cut out. I would say, bro, we got to cut out. There's people who don't care about us. The banking
Facts,
system,
facts,
certain
facts,
elites, certain
facts,
groups,
facts,
and like
facts.
just how do we win? How do we lock hands and lock arms
Mhm.
with each other to
Definitely,
be
definitely,
productive? You know what I
definitely,
mean?
definitely, definitely. I feel like those of us like that are like you and me. I feel like those of us that are like minded, I feel like we just need to connect and just really just forget about all the ones who ready for the division and the non not having unity and different things like that. Because they gonna be there. They gonna be there. They gonna do them. But like you said, I learned quick. It don't take that many people to spark
Mm.
something, what I'm saying, that trend and this thing, like, oh, well, I want to do that
Oh,
too.
yeah. And my biggest thing, like I saw a graph. I'm gonna send it to you the other day. I
Definitely.
saw this brother
Definitely.
named Byron, bro.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
He had a graph where it showed like all the cultures and how much money they made, and I think
Hmm.
the Indian Americans was at the top, bro. And it's
Was
sad to
it Grant
say, but
Cardone?
you no, it was a black brother. But
Okay,
at the
okay,
bottom of the
okay, okay,
graph
okay.
though, at the bottom of the graph, bro, it showed who was at the top and it showed who was at the bottom Americans, and I guess you can guess who was at the bottom
Oh,
you
we
know
don't even got to
and
say. We don't even got to
and
say.
it's sad, bruh. It's sad, and I was looking at it, and I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
"Damn,
yeah,
bruh.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you look at all these other groups, they operate like a tribe. They operate like a
Mhm.
military unit. You know what I
Definitely,
mean? They
definitely.
support
Uh-huh,
the
uh-huh.
the group first, bruh. And I think that's what a
Mhm.
lot of people are failing to see is
Yeah.
this is a war. This is an economic conflict out here.
Facts,
And
facts.
if you're not fighting like you're a Ukrainian or you're a Russian on the front line, then you dying, you losing,
Bro,
you know what I mean?
bro.
Because even right back here, bro, I got the trailer in the yard right
I
there,
see.
bro.
I
You know
saw.
what I mean? And
I saw.
and you
Saw that.
know, it's hell for people to drive by and try to make a dollar for me to feed these kids and for me to eat.
Yeah,
But also,
yeah,
you also got to invest a portion of everything you
yeah.
touch, bro. You can't spend
That's facts.
everything
Yeah,
because
definitely,
this
definitely.
system isn't.
Yeah,
This system ain't easy right now.
yeah.
You know,
I,
and
I, I would have
it's
to.
whooping us.
I would say that we are probably living in one of the hardest times. You know what I'm saying, of American history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
You know
financially.
what?
You know.
I'm not even gonna argue with you. I'm gonna check mark you off on that because if you couldn't make it 10 years ago when it was on easy mode, now they have this on legendary Halo mode, bruh.
And
But this is the
come
thing:
on, come
when you
on.
playing Matrix
Ooh,
Monopoly,
yeah.
you have to play. You see what I'm
Mm,
saying? You can't be out here. Someone when they land, the whole purpose of Matrix matrix and the monopoly. The
definitely,
matrix is the system
definitely,
that you are in.
definitely,
The monopoly is the economic system
definitely,
that we are under.
definitely,
So when it comes to matrix monopoly, you have to have something being rented out to someone else, or you're selling your time, or you have to have five, six different freedom
definitely,
to
definitely,
even achieve. Because right
definitely,
now they
definitely,
talking
definitely.
about it's 100. They say you got to make $140,000 a year right now to live comfortably with a family of four.
Just to live
Bruh,
comfortably.
dog. In Florida right now, average person only making 40 racks. Like, what is it on your
Mm.
side?
Man, about the same, about 40.
About
About
the same.
I
So if
think 40
so,
about the average. 40, 45 is around about
yeah,
like the
45 by
the average income.
of
I
a
think it's kind of
person.
typical.
So where you supposed to get the other 60, 70?
It's almost like you gotta, if you don't know other ways, it's almost like it's kind of trying to forcing you into selling, either selling drugs or,
Into
you know what I'm
some
saying,
bullshit, into some or,
or whatever.
or some negative. You know what it is? It's forcing you, if you don't have a group of people around you that have taught you economics or taught you how to build a business or how to generate a dollar
Mhm, mhm.
outside of just working. You know what I mean?
Definitely, definitely,
Outside of just working and shit like
definitely,
that. There's a
definitely.
little jitterbug riding on a motorcycle right now.
Oh man.
But if you don't have like someone to educate you on how to build businesses outside of the bullshit, perfect
Yep,
example to go back to
yep.
tribe tactics.
Hmm.
The Nigerians on that list, right? They were really
Uh-huh.
high, and
Wow,
when I
wow.
started thinking about it, I was like, you know what? The Nigerians understand business.
Mm.
They understand business to a level like almost a college level, but they didn't go to college. They learn it by what's that word? What's the word when you like training somebody like for a job or
Hands on,
something?
hands on,
Yeah,
hands
like
on,
hands-on.
hands on experience.
It's
Experience.
a
Hands on
different word.
experience.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, say you're a Nigerian and you have a business. You
Uh-huh.
must take one of your friends' kids and teach them your business, and then your
Mm.
kids goes to your friend business and learn, and they crisscross. So three,
Now
four, five, six,
that
seven
I'm not familiar
generations.
with. That I'm not familiar with. Yeah,
But
yeah,
I learned
yeah.
that recently. I think that's the
Wow,
Igbo tribe that be doing that.
wow,
You know what I
wow.
mean? And I've
Mm-hmm.
been looking at the Nigerians. I've been looking at the Ghanaians and stuff like
Uh-huh.
that. And I'm
Uh-huh.
just seeing, how do these people win, bro? How do they win?
Mm.
And it's economics, it's business, it's
Definitely,
focus, it's
definitely, definitely,
investment, it's
definitely,
putting
definitely.
money away. You
Uh-huh.
know?
Definitely. That's facts. That's facts. But yeah, man, you touched on a real good point, man, as far as saying like if you couldn't make it when it was easy. Like a lot of our parents, like they don't realize how easy they had. Like they pretty much were living through the golden era. Um
Yeah.
Man, like what's supposed to happen to you if you don't figure this shit out and don't figure out, as you see, I'm rocking this my personal brand right here.
Okay.
Got the
75
got the
South.
got the print and press, you know what I'm saying? In
Okay.
here pressing the print. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
Hey, listen.
mhm.
Question. When I post this up, do you have like a link to a merch page or anything like that?
As of right now, I haven't got the merch page together. As of right now,
Yeah.
it's only a TikTok. As of right now, I just have the
Okay.
75 South TikTok. As of right now, but
Okay.
eventually, we'll get the website and stuff like that. And
Okay.
I'm telling them the hats are $1 million on TikTok, man. For one
Nice.
hat. It's a
Yeah. Hey, listen, what they pay, right?
yeah,
What they
yeah,
pay.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
hey, listen, you could do what Nipsey did.
Yeah,
Nipsey
yeah,
told
a
Nipsey put
hundred
it out
dollars,
there,
a hundred dollars.
$100 for a mixtape, and home, and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
they
yeah,
paid, they
yeah,
bought it,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, definitely, definitely. So, but definitely, man. So that was the point of view I was coming from. More so, the shock value and like what? Like, hold on, that man, that hat ain't even worth 10. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
But they
but
got their
look,
eyeballs though.
but look though, at the same time though, man, you just never know, man. You might have that one millionaire who you know how they get. Sometimes they just want to just
Yeah,
go blow, and then especially if something trending. Oh man, oh
yeah,
yeah, man, they gonna jump on
oh
that,
yeah.
man.
Oh yeah, bro,
So,
and definitely when we get offline, I can
mhm.
show like my clothing brand is the Land Monster. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I
The Land
remember that. Yeah,
Monster
yeah. Uh-huh,
apparel
uh-huh,
and
uh-huh.
everything. And I
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
website that I can shoot
Mhm.
you, and you could set up. You could actually set up something that's pretty global. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Without that
wow,
much
wow,
effort. You know, but I ain't
wow,
gonna lie, I like
wow.
that 75 South. I might have to buy
Appreciate,
one of them
appreciate it.
boys.
Oh
You
yeah,
know
yeah.
what I mean?
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate
Oh
it.
yeah,
You know I ain't gonna charge you
but
$1 million. I ain't gonna charge you. I ain't gonna charge you nowhere near that. All right,
dog,
but
I
yeah,
wish I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wish I had it to throw it like that. You know what I mean?
man.
Wish I had it to throw it like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, man.
Another
Uh-huh.
thing too is like our living conditions, or not even living conditions, housing, bro. Because
Yeah, yeah.
out here, a 4 bedroom, bro, is like 2,600 a month. You know what I
Whoa,
mean? And
what's that?
you know,
That's pretty
when your
steep.
check
Yeah,
is only,
yeah,
bruh, your check is only like some people only making 12 or 1,300 every two
yeah.
weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I mean? You just hitting it on the
Yeah,
head, but
yeah,
that don't
yeah,
give you
yeah, yeah.
food, that
Yeah,
don't give you lights, water, and especially if you're living by yourself. So
yeah.
I'm at a point, bro, where I think you know what's funny? I have a video. If you go back after we done with this, look through some of my
Uh,
videos.
uh-huh.
I got a video. I think I called this Warzone, right?
Mm-hmm,
And I
mm-hmm,
said we willing to play four deep on Call of Duty
mm-hmm.
and support each other in Call of Duty, but we won't do
Wow.
it out here, bro.
Why? Why? Cause
You
it's
see
a
what I'm saying?
platform. Cause it's a platform that somebody already made. We like to jump into shit that's already been made and that's already pretty and already going and it's easy to use. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah,
easy to jump into. We don't like the work, man. We don't like the work that comes with building stuff from the ground, man. Like as
yeah,
a people collectively, we don't like
yeah,
that. And then if you think, even when you think about it, like I've been doing this music thing for a minute. And
yeah.
it's and it's
Hey,
and
you
it's
be
been and
slapping.
it's
Your music be slapping too, bro.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it, man. But
Yeah.
and I just listen to a lot of different people when they say that you got some artists, man, they grind for 10 years, man. I can say
Before
I
they
probably
pop,
who before they pop.
they
Before they pop.
yeah,
And sometimes people are just slow when it comes to jumping on something, even that's like new and fresh and exciting. Like, man, it could take 10 years, man. And I would say I'm about at eight
yeah,
years right now that I've been actively recording,
yeah,
putting my music out, stuff like that, you know. So
yeah.
I just keep that same mentality when it comes to that. And just,
Energy.
definitely, definitely, man.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, dog. I remember, bro, you had one song that was like had a donut on the screen, bro, and I used to jam out of that
That wasn't
every
me.
every weekend, bro. I
That was
can't
my
remember the name.
partner Dale. That was my partner Dale
Oh,
from
okay.
Riverdale. You know what I'm saying? And I keep trying to
Yeah.
push him.
What was the name of
I
that
keep
track?
It was called So Soft.
Bro, I ain't
It's
gonna
still on my
lie, bro.
page. It's still on my page.
I had the Hennessy. I had
Yeah,
the Hennessy, and
yeah,
I'd be in the house, and I'd
yeah.
be
Hey man,
yeah,
because like man, he put comedy with his rap and stuff like that, and
yeah,
um and he really good at that. And what's crazy because that's becoming a popular style now, especially coming out of like Detroit. But I remember he was doing that like before. He was doing that before you started seeing a lot of them dudes out of Detroit coming rapping that funny style, putting comedy in the rap and shit.
yeah,
So but
yeah,
you know how that go. You know how that go, man.
yeah. You be getting
You know what I'm
they draked him. He got
saying?
draked.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that's
Crazy.
another thing I want to touch on too, bro. I was
Uh-huh.
thinking, bro, that whole thing with Jake and Kendrick, bro.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
to a point, bro, where I realized something. Bro, I was like, what if this is just a setup, a ploy to get people attention off of what real world issues
Well, no, nine
and
times out of 10. 9 times out of 10. 9 times out
you
of
know what I
10, that
mean?
was the case.
Because
That was the case.
there ain't no way you gonna make this much money with a dude like Drake. Drake for the hip hop community is a glow. Drake would be the equivalent of Bad Bunny, right? So while hip hop record sales are
Uh-huh.
slumping, you gonna take
Uh-huh.
out your your category's Black
Yeah,
Bad
yeah,
Bunny?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It don't make sense.
Yeah,
It,
Drake is a creative player, man. He's the true definition of what it means to be
of
a
a
creative
creative
player, man.
player.
Souped
Yeah.
all the way up,
Oh
souped
yeah.
up, man. Just you know what
And
I'm saying. and and they have a well tuned machine. Like those
machine.
labels and those companies, man, they really built the machine with him, and that could stand if because it for him to be trying to do what he's doing now alone would
Yeah.
more than likely break him. But because
Yeah.
he has they have it built as a machine, it's like it just it just goes, man. It just
It
puts
goes
out.
and goes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
so I got a question for you, bro. What's your vision for like the next 3 years for like your music and your business adventures, bro?
For my music, I definitely want to go ahead and drop my label, put out my label and stuff like that. It's kind of up in the air as far as the name that I want to go with it. I got
Yeah.
my young partner. I look at him like an artist of mine. I just pretty much been you know just just helping sharpening him. And I
Yeah.
man, honestly, bro, I feel like he gonna be the next Wayne, bro. I'm keeping
Yeah.
it a buck
Killing it.
with you. I'm keeping it a
Killing it.
buck.
Yeah.
This dude is 21 years old with
Nasty.
he makes mature type music. He makes the type of
Yeah.
music that we came up off of. Like he not like a
Okay.
lot of these young dudes. Yeah, yeah. He not like a lot of these.
What we talking? Like Maybach? We got some Maybach music. Is that what
Yeah, well, man, what, man, we try to take it bigger than that, man. Because look, man, Maybach music, man. Man? Especially Meek. Ross
Yeah.
good, man. Ross good, man. But Meek,
Yeah.
woo, shit, Meek
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying? And I hate it when when they was kind of going at it with each other, man. It's like, dang, man. I just never thought it'd come to that. You know?
Come to that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh
So,
yeah.
so yeah,
But nah, go ahead, bro.
but yeah, but for the next 2 years, definitely want to go ahead and definitely want to get into the label thing, man. I've been in this for a minute, got quite a bit of experience. I would say I understand the ins and outs of the business quite decently. You know what I'm saying? Like getting artists, like especially starting with his name is JB Stevens. A matter of
Okay.
fact, I got a song, a couple songs with him on my YouTube channel right now. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, just investing into the future, man, and definitely, working with guys like him, man. That's gonna keep that energy in the music, because I think we're
Yeah.
kind of getting away from that. We really
Yeah.
gotten away from that. Just
Yeah, I
really
hear you.
pouring your heart out in your music and stuff like that.
And your music and being real about it and the energy.
Facts.
Yeah.
He's
I
too
would
real.
say for
He's
me.
too real. I'm talking about when I say too real,
Yeah.
um, like man, Eminem level transparency. That's
Okay.
the best
Killing
way
it.
I could put it.
Killing. Hey, maybe that got to be naming one of the mixtapes. Too real. You know what I mean?
Em- you know what? You might have just gave us the name of the joint tape we was talking about doing. Yeah, I think you just gave us the name. Too real,
I
too
respect
real.
that. I
Because
respect that.
that's the only way I can, and I can tell it's not gonna really be a project that the ladies gonna really hop on to. I think I,
Yeah.
you know, I think
But
I
you know
think
what?
men.
I'll be honest with you. Dudes going through hello, what's up, brother? People going through so much right now, bro. Men especially, you know what I mean? If
Def,
you got something that they can tap into and they
def,
listening
def,
to it
def,
and it
def,
touch their soul and touch
def,
their
def,
heart,
definitely,
that's worth its weight in gold right now in itself, bro. You know what I
definitely, man,
mean?
definitely, man. Because man, I just been thinking a lot about Michael Jordan. And even though I don't fuck with him as far as
Yeah.
character wise, I I I I I can
Gotta
respect
respect.
I can respect his brand and how he never compromised
Yeah.
on his brand. He never
Yeah.
compromised on his brand, and that's something you can't take away from now. Character wise, what he's done for the community. Now that I don't respect, but you know,
Yeah.
as far as building a brand, he really did leave a real good blueprint as far as like building a brand and things like that.
Yeah. And I think that's a big thing too as individuals and sometimes as families, you have to build your brand because that brand is what has value and that
Definitely,
brand has eternal value, you know what I mean? Because
definitely.
if you really look
Mhm.
at it, name some companies, Hennessy, Klaus Schwab,
Definitely,
JP Morgan, Chase
definitely,
Bank, a lot
definitely.
of billion-dollar organizations are family names, and they're willing
Mhm,
to protect the family at all costs. And once
mhm.
again, a family name is what? A tribe. So it
Mm.
all goes back to tribe tactics.
Tribalism,
You know what I
tribalism,
mean?
tribalism.
And tribalism, bruh. And when we understand that, we're supposed to be operating in that type of fashion.
Definitely.
Now the game change up. Now we can invest in a family plot of land or have
Uh,
a family home. You know something I just found out about Africans too, bro? They
what
have a
what what?
family house. Africans have in Africa they have a family house. So even if you fall on your face, you can come back. You've been putting money back into the family house. You will always have a place to sleep and wash your balls.
Wow, man.
So it's
That
like
that
a
that's
family White House. You see what I'm
that's
saying?
something, man. That's something, man. And then,
And and I think that's
I think that's one of the
I'm listening.
biggest. I think that's one of the biggest thieves of black wealth there too, pushing parents, black parents pushing their children out at 18,
Our Earl, yes, yes.
especially in this day and
It's
time.
a gigantic.
Oh
It's
my
listen, brother.
god.
It's a gigantic Achilles heel, bro. Because if you look at the Indians, if you look at the Mexicans, if you look at the Puerto Ricans, if you look at every other culture, bro, they don't push their people out. They lock in. They lock in.
Mm.
They'll pay that. They'll pay this
Yeah, yeah,
property
yeah,
off
yeah,
before the
yeah,
family
yeah,
or the
yeah,
groups and the cousins
yeah,
go to the next one.
yeah,
And
yeah,
you might
yeah,
leave mom and dad over here, but
yeah,
then the next one is the family house,
yeah,
and
definitely,
then that's
definitely.
the the family party house for the weddings and stuff is at
Uh-huh.
But the thing is, building wealth, bro. We have to copy cultures that are winning.
Definitely,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
And especially on top of not only is it the men and but the women, the
Mhm.
unity of the man and the woman. Because while we have, if you look on all the podcasts, bro, all these men, what do you bring to the table? What are you gonna do?
50,
I'm not
50.
paying this. I'm not paying. You know what I mean? Like while we arguing, they winning.
They winning. They winning.
While we arguing,
Ma-
they
yeah,
winning,
majoring on the minors.
bruh. And even for me, bro, I'm going through a divorce right now, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably about to lose 130 racks, bro. This is my mama house right here, brother. I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm about to sell my house, but the thing
yeah,
is, bro, I was on the verge of building a warehouse. I had some land bought. I was about to expand my business. I was on the pinnacle of expanding my
yeah,
junk removal business to
yeah,
something
definitely,
big, and then
definitely.
because of my ex-wife's greed, she destroyed, bruh. Some people like you ever seen that movie with Joker where he just burned all the money, and it's like some
Now,
men just want to see the world burn.
what was
It
it?
was
Was
like
it Batman? It had to be
one
Batman,
of the
right?
Batman movies. Yeah, one of the Batman movies,
I
bro. He
don't think I
burned
saw
all the
that one.
money,
I don't think I
bro.
saw that
But
one.
yeah, but what I was getting to is like just because you can't spend every dollar, you would rather burn it down than live in the shadow of the greatness. You see what I'm
Crash out.
saying?
A crash out.
Crash out.
Crashing out.
Just because.
Crashing out.
And this is the
Crashing out.
thing I got to get to. Us black men and black women are just men and women in general. If you're not a part of one of them tribes that is successful and your tribe ain't successful, you got to redo something. This is 2020.
Facts.
Well, we're going
Facts.
into 2025 quick,
Yeah, yeah,
2030 right there.
yeah, definitely.
Cryptocurrency coming, economic system coming. People can't afford
Mhm.
houses. People can't afford rent. Food is
Mhm.
through the roof, bro. If you take your
Oh
kids out
yeah,
to eat, bro, it
yeah,
costs
yeah,
$100 when it used to be four. You know what I mean? We don't have time to play.
yeah, yeah. We don't. We really don't. And I mean, and we're severely behind. And really, I saw a video the other day, right? And it's this dude, man, and he has a lot of dark humor in his skits, right? But a lot of times he makes very valid points.
Real
And
shit.
in one particular video, he was like, he was talking back and forth like with somebody from back in the day with that old day
Yeah.
mentality. What, y'all don't want to go to work, y'all don't want to work, y'all lazy, whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop. And he was like, no, we're not lazy. He said people are going to work and still not being able to eat. People are still going to work and still not able to pay their rent. People are working, but people are not able to do much of anything. And the dude was like, "Oh you all want to be podcasters or rappers or you know, because people have to aim for the fucking stars nowadays. You
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
you
aim for
have
the stars.
to.
You have to
Yes,
aim for the stars nowadays."
because you can't. If you ever heard Les Brown said it's better to aim for the moon and miss, because at least you'll land among the
Among
stars.
the
You have no
stars.
choice, bro. You
Mhm,
have no
mhm,
choice
mhm,
because just
mhm.
the thing is, life has become so difficult, and
Definitely.
I think it's also something that people might have to start getting a dual passport too, bro. You might
Mm,
have to look at Nigeria,
definitely,
Lagos. You
definitely.
might have to look at South America,
Uh-huh,
Colombia.
uh-huh,
You
uh-huh.
you remember watching the first Panther movie?
Yeah, I remember the first Black Panther. Yes, I remember that.
Okay, you remember the War Dogs? What the War Dogs are in the movie?
I know they were like one of the tribes, right? They were like one of the tribes, one of the
Yeah, they
one of the
were.
groups. Like I can't remember exactly what
And
they
they
did, but I do remember.
okay, so the war dog, Killmonger's father was a war
Uh
dog,
huh.
and they're sent out to go into different countries and then to establish a secured position and to make allies and to
Yeah.
either
Yeah.
exchange or bring back money or at least information,
Uh
right?
huh.
So in this fictional movie, if they have war dogs, why we don't have real war dogs? Why we don't have people that we
Mm,
send from our cities and our communities to
mm,
Nigeria? We got a
mm.
contact out of Georgia, or we got a
Wow.
war dog out of Tampa or Sarasota or Bradenton, Florida. You send them over there. They set up communities,
Mm,
and then you send your kids. If your kids being bad or they need to get out, if they need to get out of the city, you send them
definitely.
to school over there. Let them
Mm,
establish themselves over there, and they set up a
mm,
position, and then you can bring
yeah,
the family, the next
yeah,
grandma,
yeah,
send.
definitely,
You know what I
definitely,
mean?
definitely, definitely,
So
definitely.
we
Yeah.
got we have to the same way those people come from China and Japan and Africa and Russia and come over here. And when I show you this
Mm,
graph, bro, it's gonna blow your mind and it might even hurt your soul a little bit because it hurt my soul a little bit. The same way they come over here is the same way we can go over there. And then
mm,
we can pool enough resources to send money over there so we can set up something that where we live like
oh man,
kings.
man, oh man. So we can and so we can have somebody that we can trust that we can pretty much send the money to.
Oh,
That's gonna
oh
make the
yeah,
most. That's gonna make. That's
the
gonna make
most
the
out of
most.
it.
And yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
And
then even when they over there, they can turn it into gold and silver, and you have a safe
mm,
over there, and that's what pays for the family wedding, or that's what pays for the
mm,
family
mm,
reunion, or the
mm.
family. If someone fall on hard times over here, they escape and go over there and just get a United Nations job, and
Yeah,
they can be in Europe or be in
yeah,
Asia, and then come back home to they position in Africa or South
yeah,
America.
yeah.
We don't have to be just where they planted us. This is a global world now. And if
Facts.
you're not successful, if the difficulty, like we said, the difficulty mode over here is on legendary. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't I go somewhere and go play difficulty mode on easy, or play the mode on easy somewhere else?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and it's
Set it
gonna be
on
a
easy,
breeze.
get my
It'll be a breeze for you.
bro.
It'll
It's
be
gonna
a
be a
breeze for you.
breeze. It
It's gonna be. It'll be.
and this
It'll
see
be.
this
It'll be a
this is
breeze for you.
exactly, and this is the fight where like I want to make tribe tactics go viral, bro. Where people like if you even if you do hashtag tribe tactics in Facebook, I'm gonna have all type of informational videos
Yeah,
that show up,
yeah,
or just
yeah,
different people selling things. If you selling something, I'm gonna tag your
yeah.
video with tribe tactics. If you one of my
Definitely.
dogs, or you in the circle, or you
Yeah,
even in my
yeah,
vicinity, if I
yeah,
see you hustling at all, I'm gonna
yeah,
hit you with that tribe tactics. Yo,
yeah,
tap in,
yeah,
post what you
yeah,
selling, cause we
yeah.
gotta
I'm,
support
I'm,
each
I'm, I'm
other.
I'm gonna start. I'm
You
gonna
know?
start using the hashtag too. I'm gonna start using the hashtag too, and just you know what I'm saying, and just just building from there, man. Building from there, and
Yeah.
just working together, to get it done, man. Because I think a lot of times we underestimate what what just sometimes maybe two or three or four,
Oh,
and oh my
three.
god, don't
Yeah.
at least don't have 10 or just a little bit more. I mean, like I think I saw this my first time working inside somebody's restaurant that owned the restaurant that I knew personally, right?
Yeah.
And I saw the power of word of mouth, right? Everything in this restaurant wasn't good now. You know what I'm saying? And there were some things in the
Yeah.
restaurant that I liked, right? But the things that the people like, word got spread around quick. You know what I'm saying? Just off word of mouth. Oh man, I ate
Word
there
of
and it
mouth.
was it was so good. It was so good. I ate there
Blew
and
up.
my experience was great. And then what's crazy is everybody have different taste buds. Everybody have different,
Yeah.
you know, like no knock or no shot towards the people of this complexion, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of times they kind of gas up some of the nastiest restaurants. And they all have a line wrapped around the restaurant. And you going to this food has to be amazing. You get in there and you're like, I don't know why all these people are here.
Yeah. But once again, it's a mindset of support.
Yeah,
Maybe it
yeah,
don't have to be good. And I'll be honest with you. There's a I remember watching something, and there's an Israeli word Fargon. I think it's Fargon or something like that, where
Uh-huh, uh-huh,
the Israelis. I have to use my brother. If we're in the same synagogue, I
uh-huh.
have to use your business first. That's in the synagogue, a restaurant, barbecue stand, whatever. Even if
Mm,
the service isn't good, I have to tell you the truth and say, "Hey, bro, I'll pay you, pay the invoice, but hey, you need to improve this, this, and this." And they give them like
mm,
30 days, and then they come back again. Or when they need the service, they use the
mm.
service again, and they rinse and repeat until you improve.
Wow,
So they
wow,
force you. They
wow.
force you to improve.
But that's an amazing
You see what I'm
system, though.
saying?
That's an
And
amazing
then they're
system.
not taking the money nowhere else. They spending they
That's an
exactly. And
amazing
I'm gonna tell you
system.
it gets even deeper. I'm gonna tell you where it gets even deeper. Okay, you got the synagogue, right? Everyone has to give like 5 or 10% of their salary or whatever per month to the synagogue. The synagogue takes care of the kids and feeds the kids and takes them on trips and shit like that. And
Definitely.
then not only that, all the men in the synagogue or the business owners have
Uh-huh.
to use. So now you're circulating the wagon. Your money is
Mm,
staying in
definitely,
your
definitely, yeah,
economic
yeah,
system.
definitely, definitely, definitely,
You see
definitely,
what I'm saying?
definitely.
So
I,
at the end of the day,
uh,
no, I'm listening, bro. I'm listening.
oh no, 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 no. No, I was just getting ready to say I was just talking with JB yesterday about that, and I was talking about
Yeah.
Jewish people and how Jewish people it takes a good while before their money finally exits.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, because they don't let it go. They don't let it go. And I think once we understand this concept and even just support your tribe, spend your money with your tribe, and then hold on to some of that money, don't give it all back. You don't have to be in Gucci. You don't have to be in Louis.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You don't have to be in the most expensive. Like for me, bro, I rock. All I rock is
Yeah,
my
yeah,
own
yeah.
name
Your
brand stuff,
own
bro.
brand, bro.
I don't wear
That's
nobody. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I
yeah,
rock my
yeah,
own
yeah,
brand,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I'm not giving these people no more money, bro. I'm
And
not. If I'm
that's where I'm at with it. Well, exactly where you are. That's where I'm at with it, man. Unless certain things, you know what I'm saying. Like you can't. I mean, you know what? Let me not even say that. I'm gonna take that whole statement back. You can get your own cows, and if you want to slaughter them, slaughter them. You can grow your own food. We can do all those things. I was about to say you can't just like just like the
yeah,
different things with like the cheese or the milk or the this and the that. And I was about to say, well, you can't necessarily make everything so that you won't have to go. But I was starting to think along that line though, like, man, how much stuff can I
yeah.
make that would make me to where I wouldn't have to keep on taking money back and forth to these folks that I know don't like
And
me.
spending it with them people, yeah, and just getting spending your money. Exactly,
I was thinking about making my
exactly.
own son's baby
You know,
formula. I was looking into making my own son's baby formula, especially when I kept saying he was spitting up. I'm like, hold
yeah.
on, what's
Well,
in this?
how
Like,
do you
how
do
they
it?
make
What
this?
is it? Yeah, isn't it
Oh,
just crushed up oatmeal?
you have to put some type of easily digestible protein into it. That's
Yeah,
really mainly what it is. It's a easily a protein like because I was researching breast milk and that's what breast milk is. It's easily digestible proteins in there.
yeah,
So you pretty much have to try to emulate breast milk as much as you can. But you know what I'm saying. But I was thinking about doing it.
yeah. Well,
I was
hey,
really
listen,
considering
bro.
it.
I would tell you work on it, and maybe that'll be
Yeah,
a product, bro.
yeah,
Because sometimes it's hard for these females to buy the expensive shit at the
uh huh,
store. If you
uh huh.
can make something that works, bro,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
patent
yeah,
it and do
definitely,
your poor man
definitely,
patent
definitely,
on your
definitely,
formula,
definitely,
you never
definitely.
know, bro.
Yeah, 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 definitely, man. Because
You know,
I don't know where that thought came from, but man, I was thinking, I'm like, man, look, I want to make my own soap that I use. Because you man, a lot of these soaps that we use, man, all these chemicals,
yeah,
man, we can't,
trash,
man,
trash.
we can't buy some soap to wash our ass without 100 chemicals in it.
Yeah, and it's not on accident. That's why everyone got cancer. That's why everybody dying early. Bro, I just saw some CNN, some 58-year-old lady just killed over one of the anchors, bro. She dead, 58, bro.
Just killed who?
Some one of the news anchors, she
No,
just died suddenly, dropped out of here. You know,
man,
out of here, bro. 58. I hope she lived her life. I hope she
man,
lived her life.
man.
You know,
But
yeah.
people's mental health is declining, man. people's mental
Bruh,
health,
everything. It
ultimate
really
decline,
is,
man.
and it's all everything's connected. Everything's connected,
Facts,
and I
facts,
think
facts.
people, I think if we look at how to fix and solutions, how to cut back, how to save, how to put cash away, how to live as a tribe, how to move in together, how
Facts,
to
facts,
cut
facts.
back and not
Hmm.
even have as many cars and just
Yeah, 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 yeah,
just
yeah,
reduce.
yeah,
If
yeah.
this is the thing, it's gonna hit a point, bro, when it's gonna take 100 hours a week to survive, right? The most you possibly could even work and still get some sleep, even 5 hours of sleep a night, is maybe 65 to 75 hours a week. That mean, or you know what I mean? At that point, bruh, the game is over with. Cause
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no
yeah,
way to
yeah,
find
yeah,
another
yeah,
10,
yeah,
20 hours,
yeah,
bruh.
yeah, yeah. Slavery,
So you
man.
have to. It's like
Ultimately
it's
slavery.
slavery,
Slavery.
and like Noah's Ark, bruh. Noah was crazy until it started to rain. Then he prepared, he
Yeah,
got
yeah,
ready,
yeah,
he got everything in
yeah,
point. But they looked at him like a
yeah, yeah,
psycho until it
yeah, yeah,
began to
yeah.
rain. And right now we telling people,
Mm,
yo,
it's about the rain.
build your ark.
It's about the
It's
rain.
about to rain.
It's about the rain, man.
And you looking
So
at these crazy niggas, what they talking
yeah,
about?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, 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 yeah. And that's
all right.
another thing. That's another thing. Look, if you have any type of, if you can see the forest for the trees, you are
Yeah,
going to be considered as crazy today. Because a lot of times, if you get into any of these type of conversations, a lot what a lot of us gonna do, we're gonna laugh it off. We're gonna try to get around it. We're gonna try to do something to lighten the mood because it's scary. It's scary. Even the future
yeah,
the future is scary for most people.
yeah,
It's it's
yeah.
it's,
You
it's,
right,
it's
bro.
really
You
scary for most people.
Yeah, but
Well,
hey, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Hey, I appreciate you for jumping on here, dog. I
I appreciate
appreciate
you,
you
man. I
taking
appreciate you, man.
time out your day to talk with me. 13 Zulu here with Land Monster. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
definitely, man. Definitely,
Apparel,
man. Definitely.
hashtag Lambert Land Monster on
Yeah.
Facebook. Hey, drop your information, bro. The maybe the YouTube name,
All right, let me see.
your artist name,
All
your
right,
number
all
one
right,
song you
all
want
right.
people to listen to.
Live chat, all messages are visible. Let me see. Um, chat chat. Some messages such as well, okay. So let me try live chat. All right. Or I might have to
Oh,
do
you
it
gonna put
once
it
we
down
get
there
up.
in the once we
Because
get off.
I might have to because I'm trying to see how I can do it right now. Uh, But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it once I get out. Just put all my information and
Okay.
stuff like that, and I'm gonna share a clip. I'm gonna share a clip of this up on my TikTok and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Man. Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. Because man, this is the type of information that needs to get out there.
That's
Like,
needed.
yeah,
It
yeah,
need to
yeah,
get
yeah,
out there, and
yeah,
we all gotta start thinking
yeah,
differently.
yeah,
Tribe
yeah,
tactics
yeah.
first. No black. It's not about black, white, orange, da da da.
Mhm.
It's yo tribe. Who wants to go to war with you? Who want to swing that axe on
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Oh yeah,
Who
yeah, definitely,
who is
definitely,
going to battle
definitely,
with
yeah,
you
yeah, definitely,
to
definitely.
fight the world out here? You know what I mean?
Definitely, because you got black people waking up, so-called black people waking up.
Oh, bro.
You got
Yeah.
white people waking up. You got all types of people that are waiting, and ultimately, bro, it's never really been a skin thing, man. It's always
No
been it's always really been a,
economics.
a economics and a heart thing. Your heart is
Yeah.
your heart right. You know what I'm saying? Is your heart in the right place? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying? You got some people, man, they just got so much money they don't even know what to do with it, man. But
Do
but
it.
but but they but their heart, bro. Like, cause how could you have that much money and that much power and still choose to not help? or
Yeah.
or to try to hurt or make things worse than they already are.
For
Because
other people.
that's kind of the timing that a lot of the extremely wealthy is on right now.
Bruh, you saw the one lady at the Met Gala talking about let them eat cake, right? The one
Hmm.
actress, bruh,
Uh-huh.
she fucked up because of that. People canceling celebrities, they shutting down fast food restaurant
Hmm.
advertisement. But the thing is,
Hmm.
I don't think she understood how disrespectful. Like back in, I guess, the French days, one of the French queens, one of her servants was like, "Ma'am, the people out here are starving. They don't have any bread to eat." And she laughingly said, "Let them eat cake."
and they took her
Oh,
head off. When that got back to him, they wild out, bro. The French cut her head
oh
off. So this lady, literally, she just did the same shit unknowingly, cause she is
my
causing a
God.
revolution, bro.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
if you've seen it.
No, no, I haven't. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. But I'm gonna have to look into it. But you know what though? It really shows you that, especially when you're in like other countries and around other cultures, you got to be
Yeah,
extremely careful with your body language.
yeah.
Even down to some of the things that you say, because you don't know what you can say that could offend this
Oh
culture. You don't know.
Lord.
You don't know.
Yeah, and
You
set them
don't know.
off, set people
You
off.
don't know. Literally down to a hand sign.
Oh God, yeah,
No,
bro.
a hand sign or whatever. Like, you never know how somebody's taking it.
Oh yeah. But all right then, big bro. Hey, nothing but love, bro. We
Definitely.
probably gotta do this once or twice a
Oh yeah,
month,
yeah,
on
definitely,
different
definitely. I'm with
topics.
it. I'm with it.
Hey, I appreciate you tapping
I
in, and we're gonna
appreciate you too,
support
man.
each
I
other
appreciate you
and
too, man.
push each other, bro.
Definitely, man. I appreciate that. All right, bro.
All right. Shit, I don't even know how to stop it.